I received a comment asking about my biosphere, aka journaling ecosystem, and I'm always down to talk about journaling, so this is gonna be my organized chaos ADHD version of it. I do have an ADHD journaling hack that's up on my TikTok, but I've basically kind of implemented it into this structure now. So I'm gonna stop talking and just get into it. I'm gonna grab the one that I've been using the least so far, and you'll know why when I explain. This is my wedding journal. I am getting married soon. Don't know when yet because it just overwhelms me, and so yeah. But I decided after seeing one of my mutuals do this that I really wanted to do it too. I get questions about charms a lot, but to be honest, they're just random. Sometimes Michael's, sometimes Etsy. This one's Etsy for sure. The journal is from Mira. I think she's doing a release soon, so I'll make sure to link her. This came in my grabby box with a bunch of like junk journaling stuff, and I have a full video again on TikTok, of course. And then this is a Traveler's Company insert, the calendar one. This one is a Paper Republic insert, and then this is a Midori, and I'm pretty sure it's the size B6 MD paper. Probably one of my prized possessions is this one that one of my dear friends made me and dyed herself. She literally created this color for me because she knew that kind of that oxblood burgundy is my favorite. And then she added this shell pendant here and this one here on the side. And it's just so stunning, but the best part, other than my name, the inside has a little star. I don't want to give too much away yet. The inside has a little star right there. And my mom told me when my little brother passed away when he was 8 months old that the first star I see in the sky is him. So I asked her to put that in here. So he's always with me. I am plant-based, so I don't use leather unless it's like secondhand or gifted. And all the leather my friends use are like scrap leather for sustainability. So that being said, look at this. She made me a snail pen pouch out of leather, and she did that because she saw the one I made out of felt that I call cinnamon bun. So the pens go in here, and she recreated it for me. I cried when I got this in the mail. Genuine tears. I've made a few other pen pouches. They're just kind of random. I don't have any kind of template because it's just chaotic crafting. I thought about selling them, but honestly it would have to cost so much because they take like 5 hours because I hand stitch everything. Anyway, the inserts she has in here came with the journal that she made, so I can't tell you where they're from. This library card is from the 60s. I found it inside a book that I got at Half Price Books. That's me and my fiance. I am Brazilian and Peruvian, and so she included this postcard, and it's just so beautiful. So the first insert is where I do most of my like daily journaling. I don't want to show too much of it because it's very personal. The second one, I just do random art things. There's not really a specific thing to it. And then this insert I actually found at Marshall's, and the paper is really good quality. Surprisingly, everything I find from Marshall's and Burlington and those type of stores have good paper for fountain pens, which is great. This last insert, I can never remember if I got them at Daiso or Kinokuniya, but it was one of those two. And I am leaning toward Kinokuniya. I'm almost positive that's where I found this, but that's what that insert is. My most recent is this Paper Republic one that I adore. I had this pendant on there, but it was just a bit heavy, so I switched it out. Again, the charms are random, either Michael's or Etsy or antique malls. This one is handmade from a little market that I went to. The Miffy pen loop is, I think, from Kinokuniya, and then the pen is my Esterbrook Esty that they did send me, and I love it so much. And all the inserts I have in here are from Paper Republic, so it's not going to be anything exciting. I found this at a bar ages ago, and I don't know who that is, but I kept it because I thought that was so cool. This is where I have that weekly spread that I made recently, and it's pretty much where I write down content ideas and things like that. This one is my traveler's notebook, also made by Mira. A lot of these are made by Mira. She's incredible and so talented. Again, can't really tell you much about the charms, very random, but this clip is from Helen of the Cookie Monsters company, and the back has a little booty. I love it so much. Wait, no, Coffee Monsters, I think. I think it's called Coffee Monsters. Yeah, Coffee Monsters company. I did my nails in the middle of the night, so let's just ignore that. This one's getting chunky. I have these kitty cats that I found at Kinokuniya, and this pen loop is from, oh, I forget what they're called. It was expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit of a splurge at the Dallas Pen Show, but I don't regret it. I have 2 pens on here. This tiny one is from, I think the brand is Mahjong. It's so cute. And then this is Midori, and I love it. And I have this really beautiful ink inside that's like a sparkly orange yellow. I didn't have any polka dot paper, so I just drew my own basically. There's me and my fiance again. I can't explain some of this stuff. That's my best friend Berto. He's been my best friend for over 20 years and he's never been a creep, so applaud for the bare minimum. My friend made me this and I'm obsessed with it. So the first insert is from Travelers Company and it's like sticker paper. So you can put your stickers in here and take them out and use them, etc. Then I have this one that you can put cards in. I haven't filled it in yet, obviously, but it goes back here. I have one from their Love and Trip collection with my babe Karen O. Marry me. It's not too late. This first insert I used for just random things. Sometimes it was junk journaling, sometimes it was talking about music. The second is my Doompa Loompa, which is my brain dump. I'm pretty sure all the inserts are from Travelers Company at this point, but I have lists, like random lists on here. So fountain pens that I own, brain dumps, wish lists, things like that. And then I have my monthly. In this monthly, I keep track, I'm showing you one that's not filled in yet. I keep track of my pen pals and when I've sent letters out so that I don't forget, because again, ADHD. I have a letter that I kept and just some random stuff back here. And then an insert that I haven't used yet, which is the weekly one. And yeah, just random stuff. All right, 2 left. So this one is the one that I keep in my bag, and I have my Kaweco Sport, and I think Bordeaux is the name of the color. Love this pen so much. I thrifted this pen loop, and the heart pendant and the mother of pearl wing are from Rock Barrel, which is a local mineral store, and this is from Etsy, the little hand. The rosary is made out of real roses, and I found it on eBay. My abuelita used to have one, and I think my mom has it, so I just bought one to have here at home. This is just a hair clip that I clipped right here. This insert from Travelers Company again. This one I found at Kinokuniya. There's the brand if that helps. This one, Mira actually made from scratch with Tomoe River paper, and she is also the one that made this journal. She's so insanely talented. There's a card that someone gifted me that I keep in here. This is from Paper Republic, and so is this insert. And then I have a moleskin back here. Last but not least, I have my junk journal. And you can't really see it because it's tucked in, but my fiance gifted me a vegan cork leather sort of thing journal, and I tucked it in to this Hobonichi cover that I had that I wasn't using anymore, but it was expensive, so I'm like, I need to use it somehow. Mechanical pencil that I have from Otto. This is one of my newest pens that I bought at the Dallas Pen Show that I am obsessed with. I wanted like a fairy whimsical pen, and this was it. And it's from Magnolia Company. They're like a small pen business. Very random. Sometimes I go to a local meetup for junk journaling, and so some of the spreads are from that, but otherwise they're just random. The last meetup we had was like the Starry Night one, which was this one. That's pretty much it. I have, hold on. Yes, there's cat hair and dust on everything. Yes, I clean every day, okay? Anyway, this shelf here is journals. Here and here. I mean, you know, true ADHD fashion. No, that is not my only bookshelf. Yeah. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. I didn't expect all of this. I'm still trying to take it in. I'm just a chronically depressed old lady that is doing her best in the state of the world right now. And I thank you for being here with me, and I hope this can be a safe space for you all. Bye.